the past 2.5 years I've been posting content to YouTube, my confidence has increased dramatically, and I'm going to insert here for you some footage of me taken for my very first video 2.5 years ago. So the 1000 hours outside challenge is a concept that was started by a lady called Ginny Urick, a Michigan mum whose aim was to get families outside more. It basically comes from the kind of modern age of technology, and compare that to what you see before you today, and hopefully you will agree that my confidence has come on massively. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my top tips and tricks for increasing your camera confidence, and actually you can use these when it comes to talking to anyone in real life, presenting at work, meetings with people, etc. But it works really well for increasing your camera confidence here on YouTube. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that I have learned during my YouTube journey, but also some of the tips that I got from my social media training in my policy role. I'm a lawyer, I work in a more policy role, and I've had some professional training because in my role I talk to the media, talk to clients a lot, etc. And so I needed that particular training, and I found some of those things super useful over here on YouTube too. So at the end I'm going to be sharing a bonus tip. This is one of my favourite tips when it comes to increasing your camera confidence, so stick around for that one. Now the first tip is one that comes from my social media training, or my media training. It's not social media training, it's media training, as part of my job. So that is that basically you can trick your body into feeling more confident. So you could physically trick your body into feeling more confident, and you could do these in a few ways. So the first is to smile, and you'll notice that when I'm talking, like, I do aim to feel like happy and relaxed by making my face, and it's natural now to me, but initially I had to really think about smiling a bit while I was talking, and this tricks your body into thinking that you are feeling happy and relaxed. Whether you are feeling happy and relaxed or not, you physically start to feel happy and relaxed, which I think this is awesome, the fact that you can actually trick your body into feeling like this, because otherwise when we go into these talking situations we can feel a bit panicky, and when we start to feel a bit panicky our body goes into that fight or flight mode. If you smile, you start to signal to your body, we're not in fight or flight mode, we're happy and relaxed, we're excited to be in this situation, and you will start to feel that way. So next up is to increase the volume of your voice, because when we are feeling nervous of speaking we start to talk more quietly. So increasing the volume of your voice sends those signals again to your body that you are feeling happy to be in this situation, you want your voice to be heard. And next up is to slow down the speed at which you're talking. Now I don't do this 100% for all of my YouTube videos because sometimes I think I talk too slowly, but in situations where I am talking like face to face with people, in a work situation for example, I find I tend to speed up my speech because whether consciously or subconsciously, I want to get like what I'm saying out, over and done with, and move on. And that appears to other people like you want to get the words out and done and move on because you're not confident. So slowing down your speech like this, maintaining eye contact, smiling a little, these are all physical ways in which we can trick our body into feeling more confident and appear more confident. And hopefully you can see the difference there in the speed of my speech when I'm just trying to get my words out and I'm talking a bit quicker, to when I am slowed down and I'm feeling more happy and relaxed. And those are physical ways that you can trick your body into feeling more confident and appear more confident both on camera and in person. So next up, ways in which you can feel more confident when you are on screen, on camera or in person, is a bit of body language. Now you can't see this too well because I don't have a selfie stick, I'm literally holding my phone, but you move your hands around a bit, which I try and do, move my hands a bit. If you don't know what to do with your hands, hold something. So that could be a mug. I mean, I'm holding my phone. I don't recommend that you do that if you're sitting down at a desk, a bit wobbly, but you could hold your phone if you're out and about walking, or you could hold a mug, you could hold a microphone, any kind of object which isn't too distracting. So not something going to be clicking like a pen, but gives you something to do with your hands if you don't know what to do with your hands and you feel like that makes you appear more awkward. Another way that I like to appear more confident in my videos and more relaxed is actually to do exactly what I'm doing right now, walking and talking videos. Find that when I am out and about and walking and talking, I naturally feel more relaxed because I'm having to use my brain to think about something. I'm having to think about, and you'll see I sort of look around a little bit, make sure I'm not going to trip on anything, not making sure I'm not in anyone's way. There's not like a dog walker coming along who's going to be like, you're disturbing my peace with your videoing. So I'm looking around a little bit, I'm making sure that I'm not going to trip up, and I'm actively thinking about walking. I'm having to use a bit of my brain, think about walking, think about holding the phone, think about what I'm saying, and being out in nature makes me feel more relaxed. And for most of us, being out in nature makes us feel more relaxed. So walking and talking videos, if you can work that in, if you have like a talking head video, take it out to the forest, take it out on a walk, you know, find somewhere reasonably peaceful to get out and about, or you can film yourself standing up in your kitchen, for example. So reposition yourself, try standing up instead of sitting, so that gives you something to do, or film yourself in your car, for example. And these types of videos are doing super well on YouTube right now, so do not fear not feeling professional, not looking professional. It will help you out massively, and it also will help you appear more confident if you're feeling more relaxed, you're out and about, you're on the go. Another thing that I do in order to feel more confident and appear more confident in my videos is I have some notes. So I think about what I want to talk about and I have some notes, and I have that for this particular video. I do not script my videos because I feel like if I'm scripting my videos and I'm having to think of exactly what to say, then I'm going to pause a lot more, I'm going to stumble over my words a lot more. I want things to be natural, to be fluid, so I just have some bullet point notes. This also speeds things up for me because I do not have the time to script everything out. So I want it to appear more natural, to feel more natural, but I also want those notes so that I have an idea of what I want to cover. So I will have bullet point notes of the top things I want to cover, and then I'm more relaxed as I'm talking you through those things. You may find scripting makes you feel more confident, and if you're going to script everything, then I recommend you use like an auto cue, so that but leave yourself time to take those natural pauses, to fill in some gaps. And ideally, you don't want to be scripting word for word, because I think it's really hard to appear natural. But to start with, you might find it easier to script everything and use an auto cue. I did use an auto cue for a time when I first started doing like more talking head videos. Then I used an auto cue, and I found it helped me because I was struggling to remember everything. I think I had that kind of fear and panic as soon as I set out to record a video, and so to begin with I found that helpful, but eventually I definitely found that I felt more relaxed, more confident if I stopped using that. So try it out, see what works for you best, but notes in some format, some sort of notes, some sort of script will help you to stay on track and therefore feel a bit more confident. So this next tip is a new one which somebody shared with me, and I found it to be super helpful. So I was struggling, I think, to get across a bit more of my personality in my videos, and also just, you know, feeling more relaxed in my videos. So the tip that this person shared with me was to do something that really like raises your energy level just before you record. So they explained this could be like jumping up and down, like physically moving your body, and like flailing your arms, making funny noises, just doing something which like hypes you up. Maybe you put on your favorite like heavy metal song, or for me it would be like Prodigy. I really like Prodigy. Maybe I put on some Prodigy and I jump around my house and bounce around my house for a bit before I record a video. I mean, before recording this video, I went out for a run walk, and so I'm kind of naturally my body's moving a bit more, I'm feeling more energetic, and then hopefully that comes across in this video. So I really liked this tip, and the idea, like if I was filming something at home, that I might, you know, jump up and down, make some funny noises. If it makes you laugh, makes you smile, then, you know, bonus points for getting you feeling more relaxed and happy, right? Now, next up is my bonus tip, and really I think this is the essential number one for getting you feeling and appearing more confident in your videos, and it is practice. The more you do, the more confident you'll become. I cannot tell you how much more confident I feel having started a YouTube channel 2.5 years ago, my original channel that I started 2.5 years ago, to now. YouTube has in itself given me so much more confidence. So if you are struggling with your confidence, just generally at work, with friends, in life, then I cannot recommend it to you enough starting a YouTube channel. Ways in which you can like speed that up though, because if you're thinking, well, that's all very well and good, but I want to appear confident right now, you can take on a challenge, and this is something, I think the chap is Steve Thompson. I will check his name and I will tag him. This is something that I saw him recommend over on his channel, and I thought was a super useful tip. He recommends to people, he says, 30-day challenge where you record yourself a short video of yourself every day for 30 days. You don't have to post it anywhere, but you record yourself for 30 days. So that could be like short form content if you have a YouTube channel, and you record a short clip of yourself giving some advice or whatever it is that your channel is about for 30 days. You can post it, you can not post it, but from the start you save that, and then you look back from the start of that challenge to the end, you will see a marked difference in your confidence. So I think this is a super useful tip, but generally speaking, just keep doing it. The more you do, the more confident that you are, and don't let it put you off, because putting content out there on YouTube because you don't feel like you feel confident or appear confident is going to slow down the growth of your confidence. So just post, just go out there, just post, and like me, you could be looking back and seeing your progress over your YouTube journey, and genuinely I'm blown away by how my confidence has increased. I wish you all the best in your YouTube journey, and you know, just go for it. Absolutely 100% recommend it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.